Yeah, of
I'm in
course.
a long distance relationship with you, friendship wise.
I know. Long distance friends suck.
I know. Like, why can't you live around the corner?
I know. You really sold me on Long Island, though. It's pretty cute.
Well, I'm glad that that is on your mind. So you already know what to do. But
Mhm.
let's get it started. Well, welcome back, everybody. You already know it's your girl, J Jack, and this is LOL About That. I have my homegirl, Betty, here today. Say what's up, Betty.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming. But also, too, definitely let us know what you do, Betty, because I already know the iconic things that you do. But let the world know.
Oh gosh. So my day job is in public health, but the actual thing that brings me joy and that I do is that I run a queer adult gymnastics group in New York City. I started this in 2023 and it's the best thing I've ever done. We do events probably three-ish times a month, for all levels, and you can learn new skills, you can meet people, you can come and jump in the foam pit and leave if you want. And it's just getting bigger and better. And we have some partnerships and stuff that I have to tell you about that just happened, which is super cool. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me. Queer Flips NYC. Give us a follow.
Period. And y'all better do it because how great is that? What inspired you to start Queer Flips?
Well, I was unemployed and unhappy working part-time at a gymnastics gym, which I ended up at randomly. I was like, oh, I can work front desk at like a yoga studio or something. And then
Mm,
this job came up and I was like, oh, I used to do gymnastics. That's kind of interesting. Maybe that'll be fun. So I was working at the front desk, whatever, and then the employees got to go to class for free. So I just like showed up to one of the adult classes one day to try it out. I hadn't been in the gym since high school. And it was so much fun, and everyone was so nice and supportive. And I just like got this idea that adult gymnastics spaces could be so much more. It could be a place for people to meet each other, for people to kind of rebuild their relationship with fitness. I know in regular gyms, not a lot of people enjoy themselves, or, I remember growing up, I didn't really think of myself as like athletic or anything, but in a space like this or like a dance space where you can be kind of free and creative and do something a little different, it's easier to, have a good relationship with wellness and fitness. So I just kind of saw the pieces come together and I hosted our first event there, scrapped together some flyers on Canva, put a bunch of my own money into it, which hurt a bit, but it was worth it.
right.
Um, and it was really successful. And then people just kind of kept asking when the next one would be. So I was like, well, I got to give the people what they want. So Queer Flips was born.
I love that. That's beautiful. And also too, like when it comes to like adults trying to get into gymnastics, they might be a little weary and scared, thinking they're gonna break a hip and stuff. So what advice do you have for adults wanting to get into flipping?
Yeah, that's a great point. We definitely have to rediscover our relationship with our bodies when we're an adult, especially if you did used to do it, when you were 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. It's cool what your body remembers, but also it's going to feel a lot different and
Mm.
it's going to hurt probably. So I would say go slow. Don't skip the warm up. That's really important to stretch and do cardio. Um, and yeah, just kind of do one thing at a time. Learn to trust your body. It's okay if things feel different. Kind of try what you're drawn to doing, and ask for help. Use the resources that you have, and sort of see what inspires you and see what, excites you. Because it can be scary, but it can also be a really cool opportunity to like feel strong and brave and flexible. So yeah, that's what I would say.
I love it. Gabby Douglas, Simone Biles, they would approve of this message.
Oh,
That's really good
come to
advice.
Queer Flip, Simone.
Simone Biles, if you're listening,
Which you better,
donde? Yeah, huh?
which she better be listening to this.
Right. Simone Biles, donde está? Pull up to LOL About That podcast so you can hear that you are wanted. We need you at Queer Flips NYC. Pull up immediately.
Please.
Yes. How iconic would that be?
Ugh,
But also, too, do you want to tell us what you have in store next? Or is it still
yeah.
like,
I can give some sneak previews. So
okay,
last year, yeah, we did for Pride a Stick It themed drag show in the gym. This queen is so incredible. She made the Leo from the original movie, Stick It. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? And she put together this incredible performance on the floor, tumbling, dancing. She went on the beam. It was incredible. And I recently reposted the video and it totally blew up. Finally, she got the flower she deserves. And I was like, maybe we should do this again. So
mm,
I think we're gonna do it again, and it's gonna be bigger and better this year. June 20th, save the date. It's gonna be a class and drag show part two.
I
So
love that. Is
really
that
excited.
on what day is that? A Saturday?
It's my handy dandy calendar.
Oh
It's a Saturday.
no.
Yep.
Wait, June 20th?
Yeah.
I think I still have time. I have time to request because I need to go to that.
Perfect. Amazing. Yeah,
Hmm.
I need you to record. And even if you don't come to class, you can still come and watch the drag show because we're gonna do a little after party at the bar next door to the gym. So
Oh, okay, Slay.
be
No,
full.
that video is phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen it, watch it immediately.
So amazing.
So fun. I felt like I was watching Missy up in there. So, speaking of Stick It,
Hmm.
should Missy have been a lesbian in Stick It? Because what were they trying to sell us in that film? I wasn't believing it not one bit. She was given lesbian.
I know. I feel like maybe the original writers pitched her as a lesbian, but they were like, no, we can't do that on
Right.
national TV.
Mm-hmm.
So they just did sort of like everything to nod to the fact that she was a lesbian without explicitly saying it. Because be for real, be the outfit, the Black Flag shirt.
Yes. Everything about her in the film.
So yes is the answer. Um, and we're gonna lean into this in the drag show is my hope.
I love that. I can't
Another
wait. I love a good drag show. Bring your single-dollar bills, y'all.
Yes, tip your queens always.
Yes, don't be broke. Like, and if you are, maybe give like a gift card you haven't used in a while to them. They like that too.
That's really smart. I love
Yeah,
that.
definitely. If you have some things laying around, the queens will take it. Shoot.
Mhm.
Like a little gift card from Ulta. If you have an Ulta gift card laying around.
Especially a gift card from Ulta.
Yes, makeup is expensive, so
Yeah.
but okay. Betty, what do you think about the preseason, the WNBA preseason as of late? It
Oh
just
my.
ended. What's your thoughts?
I honestly only caught a few of the games. I love the WNBA, but it does get my blood pressure up, so I had to like ease myself into it because once the season starts, I'm going to be locked in, but I'm
Right.
like I couldn't watch the Aces Wings game, but I was like watching the score and I was like, "Oh my God." But it's fine. They seemed happy as you said, so I'm not going to worry. Um, but the Wings look good.
Yes.
The Wings look cute. Um, the Liberty were looking okay. I really like this new player from China. She was killing it.
Yes, Hana's
On
amazing. But
shoot
she's not new though. She was there a year and a half. She was there not last year, 2 years ago.
on the Liberty.
Yes, but the thing is that she technically was signed to New York Liberty last season, but for some reason they never brought her on. And I'm
Hmm.
like, why are you put her in? Put her in, coach. We
No,
need
that's
Han
weird.
over here because she is a huge asset.
She's a
And
cheat code.
that's what I'm
100%.
saying. Usually tall people, okay, now let me take that back. Let me recant. Some tall people in the W can be a little useless if they're not scoring as
It's true.
well. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're doing some rebounds. Some of them are not even doing rebounds, but they're like really not facilitating. They're not doing anything. They're just being big, and like that gets boring to me. Like, I have high expectations for bigs now because I see them doing everything, and I
Hmm.
love that, and that makes basketball even more exciting to see them evolve and, take on other roles that they're not usually doing, like supposed to be doing, in the basketball world. So I really appreciate Han. I love her so much, and I'm just happy that she is back for the Liberty.
Yeah, you're so right. The versatile bigs now have like raised the bar for
Right.
everyone.
10 out of 10. Shakira Austin, crazy out there when she comes back to Washington. It's
Yeah.
going to be crazy in Washington.
Yeah.
Like the Washington Mystics has Lauren Betts, they have Kiki, they have Shakira. Like, what are we going to like? My aces, I know we're going to be tearing it up on the court,
Of
period.
course.
Because if we think about this last season, the Dallas Wings beat the Aces again in preseason. And why is that? Do the Aces care about winning in the No.
You're so right. I forgot about that. Okay, I feel 20 times better.
Right. Like,
You
do
think they're
not
really gonna
worry.
put it all on the court like
No.
right now? Like it's not college. I feel like you would do that in college because it's
Yeah,
the standard is like, okay, wherever you show up, you put 100% in. But I feel like it's different in the W.
exactly. And Becky is so smart. The way that she has moved during the free agency and everything like that tells me everything I need to know about our
Mhm.
Aces. We still have our core.
Yep.
We have some new people, but not a lot. And a lot of people are not going to get cut. Like Becky's like, I don't see the reason I'm bringing six people just to cut them. Like that's messed up.
Hmm.
Like she is very intentional on building that team. And I think that people were jumping the gun already this week. Like, oh, they lost to Dallas. How could they do this? I'm like, hello, think. Let's think about this. They're laughing on the bench. Asia's laughing.
Really?
They're all laughing. Like they are
Yeah.
not taking this seriously. This does not mean anything to them in that sense because preseason at the end of the day is really about who's getting cut and who's staying. Becky
Hmm.
doesn't have to cut a lot of people. So it's not really a big deal. They just cut one person. They just waved one person just now. Like it wasn't anything to where like I needed to make a video about it. It wasn't.
Yeah, you're so right that this is one of the only teams where we haven't seen a lot of movement or
Right.
taking on a lot of players and cutting them.
We're gonna be all right. Like I think too, like with Kennedy on the team, that's gonna be insane. I busted out laughing. She did not have to do that to Paige, but the way that Kennedy Carter rejected Paige's shot the other day, it was
So
so
good.
crazy. She just really said, "Get that out of here!" Like, quit
And how
playing.
tall is she?
Oh man, I don't know.
Pretty short. She's like shorter than Jackie.
How tall is Kennedy Carter?
I'm gonna guess 5'7".
She's That's not the Kennedy Carter I know. It's talking about some 5'6". She is not 5'6". There must be another famous Kennedy Carter out there.
Probably
She's
because
5'7". Okay, so she's short in my eyes.
yeah.
Yeah, she's short. But still, that's funny as hell to do that. Paige is 5'11". I busted out laughing.
No,
But
uh, like her defense is gonna be crazy. She's a spark. She when I saw that we took her, I was like, first, so happy that she's back in the league because
right.
I think she deserves to be there. She's
Hmm.
new. She was only drafted in 2020. Like, come on.
Right.
And for Becky to see, like, I was so happy. I'm so excited to see her play.
Right. And did you know that it's Teaspoon's fault as to why Kennedy is even there? She reached out to Becky. So that's how you know, like, Teaspoon is still so important to this league. She will always be so important to this league. I will never forgive Chicago for what they did to Teaspoon and then some.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that later. But with Teaspoon, she is so spectacular and she knows what she's doing. And I think that her not getting the respect that she deserves in terms of being a coach in the W blows me away. There's no reason why you should ask somebody a year after them being a head coach for the very first time. And then I see Tyler in year two and he did worse to Teaspoon. So, like, it's just very shocking to me, and there's definitely some underhanded stuff going on, and justice for Teaspoon. I think that she definitely deserves to sit at that table as a coach, a head coach in the W, because
Yeah.
she already did amazing things in Unrivaled, almost made it. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all the things that Teaspoon has done for these players, gave a lot of confidence to Sanaya Rivers when she was playing for Vinyl too as well. And I really did see that in her. So that was something like I go chum. But
No
hey,
matter how much progress we make, there's always going to be white men where they don't deserve to be. And
I'm
that's all
not
I'm
gonna
going
say
to say
nothing
about
because I'm not
that.
trying to get canceled, but you know what? They're gonna listen to you since they can't
Wait, I
call
learned
you racist
something
now.
because,
Yup, exactly. You know, what do you think about Paige and AZ being on the same team again? Like they're really gonna tear stuff up.
yeah, they are. And that one reporter who asked AZ about her relationship during that
Hmm.
Wings presser where the Wings shut it down.
Right,
When I was looking at that man, all I could see was a little boy being like, how do lesbians have sex? Because that's all he wanted to really know. Because why else are you asking that question?
right.
You're just a pervert.
Pimte. Chugo pimte.
Like, what are you really trying to, do you want to watch? Like, I think that you just want to watch.
Right,
And you can't, and I'm sorry, but they have websites for that
right.
that are free. So,
Have some respect
truly.
as well. Like, why are you talking to AZ Fudd like she is not AZ Fudd? First of all,
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't
she's her
need
own
to
person.
I don't need to throw up her stats. But if you love ball, you understand ball, you know not to play in AZ's face. People, the fact that I found out that people do not like AZ Fudd this year, I found out about this. I've never seen anybody say anything negative about AZ in all these years until this year. People's like, oh, she's not worth the first round pick. Oh, she's not all that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not this. Oh, she's not that. First of all, AZ literally have been lighting it up in UConn. And for y'all to sit here and say that she's nothing is really crazy to me. Because when she came off that injury, it was a little rocky, but that's what happens. But then she ended up really turning the hell up. And that's the reason why we have that national championship.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She was a huge playmaker in that. So to sit here and say crazy things about AZ is just crazy to me. And I guarantee you that if the Huskies won the championship, they wouldn't have been talking as crazy. But since we did not win that championship, they feel
Mm,
so free to
interesting.
say even more crazy stuff about AZ. It's like, I don't want to hear that. Lauren
Yeah.
Betts is an amazing player too, and I will never take that away from her. But they're like, oh yeah, Lauren Betts should have been number one. I've seen like 4 videos today about that.
Woof.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like they're making her double prove herself
right.
for what? And of course there's going to be more eyes on her
Hmm.
as the first pick. Like she has a lot to prove there, but even before then, they were sort of like making her prove herself as if she already had this kind of like, she was a shoe-in or because of Paige, like, she wasn't actually didn't deserve it, which is so crazy to me.
Yeah, I say guards, get them because get them out of here. Get them out of here. Because I bet you if AZ was to walk in front of them, they'd be like, oh my God, AZ.
That's so
Oh my
true.
God, sign my bag, AZ. You're so
So
great.
true. And then they go home. AC Fudd is I'm thinking of the burn book. Great
Yeah,
wieners.
it's unbelievable.
So terrible.
Like having Paige and AZ as a duo again, like, y'all better watch out. That's all I could say. Like,
Hmm?
Dallas has, okay, I know that Dallas had a really hard time having a very awful coach, that videographer, Chris Kloklanis. And I know I talked a lot of crap about Chris Kloklanis being a coach. And I said, how the hell did he become a coach after being a videographer? Well, he got the job because he's best friends with that guy. So my whole
I
thing is
never
this
stop
though.
saying it.
This trophy, guys, this is a trophy that I got when I was a youth basketball coach
God,
from kindergarten to 12th grade,
look at
right?
it shine in the light.
It's still shining after all these years. And I kid you not, guys, I'm a videographer. So
Hmm.
it's not that a videographer can't coach, it's that Chris Clacklanis cannot coach.
Not every rectangle is a square, but
Ah,
all squares are rectangles.
right.
Read about it.
I like that. That is good. That is really good.
Yeah, it's one of my
So, do you think these
one of my
parasocial fans are going too far?
girl. Yes. And to hear your perspective about how different it used to be when y'all like were on MySpace or
Hmm.
would, run into Liberty players at like a restaurant and stuff. It's not like people never had relationships with them until now. They just were different and more respect. Like now it's easier to not see them as people or to only hear part of the story. And
Right.
I think it's really dangerous when people have access to like share their opinions so quickly. It's like you have to impose that filter on yourself. And the most common tweet or, message I see from players is like, hey, we actually, you guys might not know this, but we see your messages or like we see your posts.
Right.
Y'all are
Alicia
thinking
Gray.
you're just putting this into, outer space and nobody's seeing it, but they do see it. Like they're scrolling just as much as we are. So you have to think about that and you have to think about the amount of shit that they have to sift through and how it affects them. And I can't
Right.
understand people who can't take that extra step to just think about that. Like it never made sense to me. I've gotten into
Exactly.
heated arguments online with people, but not like throwing something out of nowhere and not thinking about the consequences,
Right.
you know?
It's the entitlement. People feel entitled to these players now. And I don't know when that started, how it started, but I'm just not too keen on that. Like, y'all know I do not play about Becky, but I am not going to get crazy over her and follow her at her hotel room and stuff like that. Like, I never will be that person. I respect Becky as a human being, and that's that. Like, I'm not gonna ever go far the way that you guys be going too far. Like, I'm not going to look at her comment section and see what she's saying and stuff like that and try to connect dots, like imaginary dots. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, with the whole Sanaya Rivers and Marina Mabry thing, they think that right now they're going crazy again. And I'm like, Sanaya is gonna log off and never log back on because they are in the comments talking about how come Marina's not commenting. How come she's not visiting? Are you going to visit her? Did you guys hang out? Like, I think that y'all need to mind your business.
Yeah, they don't owe us anything.
They don't owe us that. They don't owe us that. The only thing they owe us is great basketball. That's it.
Do you think the teams and like the social media creators of the teams have a role in protecting this too? Because I feel like it should be the player's choice how much of themselves outside of basketball they share.
Hmm.
But I feel like now a lot of the teams are leaning into the fact that players have a social presence and want to share about their personal lives, but
Hmm.
sometimes they can get a little pushy there or they take advantage. Like, tell me that the Toronto Tempo didn't bring Dara on just because they knew she would be good clicks. Like, I think
I
Dara's a
think
great
that was
player, but
wrong.
they should not have played her like that.
Yeah, that
But
was
tell
wrong.
tell me that didn't go through their head. Like,
Right. Yeah. Like, I don't know if that's true or not,
yeah, we
but
can't know.
yeah, we don't know. But all I know is that, it's just unfortunate that it happened that way. I think that it would have been amazing to see Dara slay on the court. And I think that they were also comparing her to her sister, knowing that her sister is a monster on the court.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
saying
sure
that
they
Dara
also saw.
isn't, but I don't know because I don't watch overseas games. So I don't know her playing style, but from what I did see, she could hardly keep up. And I felt really bad for that. And I think that there's a disservice that happens overseas. Now, don't jump me before after I
Ooh,
say this.
do tell.
I think that coming like playing overseas and never touching the W and then coming to the W sometimes could really knock the wind out of you. And
Hmm.
I've seen that sometimes where
Yeah.
it's like they can't really handle what's going on out here. And these, again, these are the best players in the world in the W. But there's
Yep.
also some hardcore players in Russia, Spain, Brazil, you know? So I'm not saying that they can't play, but it's just something that I've noticed where you bring them over here and they end up getting waived.
Yeah, and it's a different
So,
style of play too.
yeah. So I'm like, how do we fix that? You know, like how do you prepare for that if you are trying to come to the W? Because I feel like if you like Golden State Valkyries, they're getting every European on that team.
Hmm.
Does it work?
Well, now they have the developmental teams,
Mm-hmm.
so that'll be one step.
You know what? I forgot all about that. That's great. Thank
I
God we
also
have that.
forgot about it until recently, and I was seeing
Mm-hmm.
that, but I don't quite know how exactly it works, but it's this is the first year they're doing it, right?
I'm not a
Or the
thousand
first
percent
year in
sure.
a while.
They didn't mention it, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I mean, maybe they did, but I didn't catch it
Yeah,
because the only thing that we were really focused on was the roster. And
yeah,
maybe they did though. Maybe they did have development because if we think about Han still technically being on the New York Liberty, maybe she was in development.
yeah. I literally don't know.
I don't
And I
know.
also have to correct us, Dara. We know that your name is Dara and not Dara, and I'm sorry we said it
It's
wrong.
Dara?
It's Dara, and she gets really mad when we don't say it right. So, Dara, I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
Sorry, Dara, don't
Please
jump
don't
me.
stop making coffee review videos.
We love you.
I love you so much.
Yeah, we
And you're gonna
stand. We love the
get on the
Mabrys.
team.
We love those Jersey girls. We don't play about y'all. And that's on period.
And her preseason game, like she made some great passes.
Hmm.
She was aggressive. Like I think she could absolutely make it. I hope she gets at least on a developmental team.
Right. Give her that chance because I don't see why not. Get all the Mabrys in. Why not?
Literally.
Yeah. But
And
what do you
the
think?
older sister, Michaela, is retiring from Notre Dame coaching and nobody knows
Right.
where she's going.
Yeah, I
So
know. Everybody's speculating.
it could be a party in Canada for all we know.
Hey, you never know. Or with Ka in Phoenix.
That would be so cute.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows? But what do you think about Becky getting rid of that hoodie and blazer combo? Thank you, Lord.
Like, thank you, Lord, but also I don't like change, Shay. I don't do I don't do well with it.
I think she looks
Somebody posted
fabulous.
that a picture of somebody at the Met Gala who had the blazer hoodie combo. Some
No
guy, I
way.
think he was a basketball, I don't know, some sports man. Don't come at me, but they were like when Becky dresses so and so for the Met Gala.
I need to find it.
But I
Oh
think
my
it looks
God.
great. Do you think she's going to keep it up for the rest of the season? I don't know about that.
I honestly, I love the look. I love what she's doing right now,
I
but I'm
agree.
also really ready for her to stunt. I am ready for her to show us her outfits because I know Becky's wardrobe is top tier
Yeah.
because you already see her with her jewelry, her kicks and stuff. So I already know that she knows how to really get an outfit together. Like,
She does need a makeup artist, a new one.
uh,
I will say that because sometimes the camera just pans to her and there is glitter everywhere.
but maybe she just loves the glitter.
You
Maybe
know
she's
what,
a Mariah
Becky?
Carey fan.
Who am I to
Some
stop you
girls
from
like glitter, Betty.
yourself? I
I've
know.
seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Just and it's like she meant to just put it here, but it ended up everywhere.
I love Becky. I love Becky.
I
She
love
can
her.
do no wrong in my eyes.
It's
I
true.
love it. I love how she mean mugs when she's mean mugging. But Becky, I see you squinting. You got to go to an eye exam. Get an eye exam because I don't want you squinting too much because squinting is not good for you. Do you? Let's go back to Toronto real quick though. Do
Hmm.
you think that Sandy is building the Toronto around Marina? Who do you think that she's building around specifically? Like, what's her train of thought that you think?
I guess I didn't picture her as somebody who would build a team around a player. I don't think
Hmm.
she's that kind of coach necessarily. I think she's really about team culture and like I see her wanting a really good starting five
Hmm.
and a really solid bench, which I think she's doing. I'm so excited
Yeah,
for the Toronto Tempo.
I'm
Did you see
happy
that
for them.
video of her saying that she was going to be Marina's Zen master this year?
No, I didn't see it.
It's really funny. I like if anybody could do it, it's probably Sandy because
Right,
she can handle the big drama and feelings and whatever. Like she's not too sensitive,
right.
but she
She's too
also,
chill.
yeah, brings that chillness.
I love Sandy. She's so sweet.
I love
But
her.
also Chicago. What do we think about Chicago's moves that
The
they have
Chicago
done?
Skylers.
The Chicago Skylers.
It's a whole new team out there.
Listen, Jeff, you can bring, someone said, you can bring shell swoops to the Chicago Sky, and I still will not support you. I agree. I will not support, I'm never supporting that league until that back office is gone because it's just too negative and salute. It's just too negative over there. I support these players. I really do. So I'm going to support them individually.
Yeah.
Skylar has something, I'll buy something from Skylar. Dejanay, same thing. But like as far as Chicago, like I'm not interacting with their post. I just would never support it. And like it's just so messed up on how they finally brought in amazing players after Angel asked for that, but you guys literally suspended her for asking for that. So like it just doesn't make sense to me. It's wrong. And I think that Sloot speaking up and trashing Angel Reese,
So disappointed in her.
I am so disappointed. Like I used to
Did
be
you
a
expect
huge
that from
fan.
her? Like I
No,
really didn't.
not at all. I did not know she was a hater.
So
That scares me.
yeah.
And she thinks she someone edited the positions of the Chicago Sky and they put her in as the assistant general manager
Mhm.
because it's like she's running all the shots.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, once I get back in, Skylar's not going to be the lead guard anymore." You to say that next to Sky, don't do that. You're not better than Skylar Diggins.
Yeah, I don't know who empowered her. But Chicago, it's kind of funny. If they think that they are going to bring in all of these players, Dejanay, Skylar, uh,
Rakia
Rakia,
Jackson.
and you think you're still going to be in control and the players aren't going to be, these girls are going to run the show.
Right.
They're going to take over the front office.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're you're nothing. You have no power here with
Right.
Skylar Diggins in charge.
Right.
So this team is about the players. I really hope the front office gets their act together. I don't see a world where that happens, but if anyone's going to clean it up, it's all these people that you brought in who are going to call you out 5 times more than Angel did.
Right. Yeah. And I look forward to that. I do look forward to supporting Chicago when those people leave.
Gosh, like,
Like going, like thinking about like going to the All-Star game, which I am ridiculous. Maybe I might not be going anymore, but I did put in some PTO for it.
okay.
I didn't book anything yet
Yeah.
because
I mean,
I
you
don't
might
know
have
too much.
convinced me to go.
You know what I mean? Don't piss me off, Betty. Do not
Well, I
piss
didn't
me
really
off.
think about it. Like you were like, "Oh, of course I'm going," and then I didn't know. But now I'm like,
I want
maybe.
to go, but I don't know too
Wait,
much. I
isn't
don't know
it?
anything.
I think I'm away. We'll talk about it offline.
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about it. Mm-hmm. What drink are you drinking?
Cheers. We're having
Cheers.
cherry limeade poppy.
Very fancy of you.
I was totally influenced to buy because I don't really like seltzer,
Mm-hmm.
like flavored seltzer, but this is like just sweet enough that I like it. But if it's not sweet at all, I won't drink it.
You know what? That's valid. It's like a Shirley Temple.
Exactly. They do
I'm
have a Shirley
drinking.
Temple flavor.
I'm
It's
drinking.
Montserrat.
Ooh, it is.
Uh-huh. It's
I
pretty
like
good.
that. Maybe I might try it one day.
Yeah,
But
what's
I'm
yours?
trying. Smoking Dog THC infused orange cream puff, 25 milligrams.
Ooh. What's the brand?
Smoking Dog. Smoking
25
Dog.
milligrams? Are you gonna drink it all?
No, I broke it up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because if I drink the, because last weekend I did drink the whole thing.
I've had one of those too.
Ah, it
They,
was crazy.
they sell those at like our local bodega. It's
Hmm.
so, and people are picking it up probably thinking it's like 5 milligrams.
They're gonna
And
find out. They're
they
gonna
are
find out.
find
But it
out.
helps with the chronic pains.
Yeah.
So I love that. I support it, you know? But man, let's talk about start, bench, and cut.
I'm ready.
All right. Chelsea Gray, BG, Brittany Griner, and Natasha Cloud.
Don't piss me off.
I know I got your message. You said don't piss me off.
I thought, wait, let's do it again. Am I supposed to, am I supposed to
Yeah.
pretend that I
S-
didn't know?
Huh?
Am I supposed to pretend that I didn't know the
No,
ones you
that's
were gonna
okay.
tell me?
No, because I mean it's an episode outline, which I want.
Okay, I knew. So I want to pretend I'm surprised. So I came in pissed off, but I did some thinking.
You came in pissed off.
Only about
Stop.
it.
I'm
I did
screaming.
some thinking because obviously we're starting the point guard, Chelsea Gray, my goat forever. I hope she's at my wedding somehow. We're gonna figure out how to make that happen. And Teresa Caputo, but that's for another day.
Right.
Starting Chelsea Gray, we are benching Brittany Elizabeth Griner.
You know her middle name?
No, I just guess. But now I want to look it up.
Oh my God.
We're
Oh,
benching BG because I'll never count her out. And she had an incredible preseason. She was like the leading scorer for at least one of the Sun games.
right.
She still got that fight in her. So I'm benching BG. And sorry, Tosh, we're cutting ya. I wish I didn't have to, but I do.
I agree, dude.
Really?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I
Okay, of
literally agree. Gotta start Chels.
course.
I love the way that she shoots. It's so different. She's so bow-legged. I love it. Like the
Use
way she
my
be
other
shooting,
friend.
like I never seen anybody shoot like that. And you look at it and you're like, is that going in? And then it goes in, you're like,
Goes
yeah.
in. It goes in every time.
When Chelsea Gray starts leaning to the left extra even more, that's gonna be shit. It's in. Move the fuck out of her way. Yeah, that's Chelsea Gray. She's gonna get it in. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that start bench cut. It was very easy. I don't know why you was like all stressed out,
Well,
dramatic.
I thought you were gonna bench Tosh.
No.
I'm happy to hear that. I love
Who
you,
you think I was gonna cut?
BG.
No way.
Okay. There are
Mm-mm.
some BG haters out there.
You think I'm a BG hater, but I'm
No, but like people who don't hate her, like who support like BG, but are like she should retire.
I would people saying that BG should retire needs to get slapped.
I agree.
I'm not saying this isn't a pod to condone the violence, but watch your fucking mouth. Watch your mouth
Please.
because BG is BG at the end of the day. I've been watching her since Baylor. Kim Mulkey was her coach, BG era. Okay, I've been watching her from the jump. And one thing I will say about BG is that she is a truly versatile player. Once again, not a useless tall person on the court.
Yep.
She is going to do so much for your team. And the fact that Chicago, Phoenix, I don't know the true story, but they'd let her go. I
Is that
wouldn't have
what you
let
heard?
BG go.
Huh.
The Mercury. I wouldn't stay on my team, BG. Stay on my team. You know, like she wasn't what did she go next?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
I didn't hear
And
anything about that. I thought she just wanted to go to Atlanta.
yeah, I guess maybe she felt like it wasn't worth it to stay there since Diana left, but also I would have did everything in my power to keep her there.
Yeah, she might have also just like wanted, didn't she say something about wanting a new start? And
Mm.
that's where the people started to like stalk her house and everything.
What? Y'all
After
are
she,
stalking her
yeah,
house?
after she came back and was freed, people were like, they knew where she lived or like, they knew she was there, so they caused her hell.
Um, this goes back to the parasocial fans. Parasocial fans, why the fuck are you going to BG's house?
These weren't fans.
Creeps?
These were like white dudes who were asked, like families who were like MAGA, pretty much.
Ugh, that's not okay. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Is that
Don't
from, is that
don't
in the
get me
doc? I
started
didn't
on
watch the
this.
doc. I didn't watch the doc.
It's in her book,
Oh, it's in her
which
book.
everyone should read.
I will be
I haven't
reading.
watched the doc either, but I did get tickets to a screening if you want to go. That's
When is
free.
it?
June, I think it's June 1st, actually. I'll send you the deets
Yeah, send me the deets, dude.
in Manhattan.
All I gotta say is go Aces. Do not disrespect the Aces and get cocky if we lose a couple of games.
Don't do it.
Because you already know what happened last season.
Mhm.
We don't play around here when it comes to the Aces.
Nope.
But I did buy my AZ Fudd jersey, and they're telling me I gotta wait until June. Why would you make me wait that long? I bought it when she literally got drafted the same day, the same moment. I was like, let me buy it. Let me go check to see if that jersey is available now. I checked. I ordered. They said, see you in June. And I said, that's messed up.
That is messed up.
Hmm.
But I'm glad you got one.
Yeah, I gotta do it. It's just too monumental. AZ Fudd is such an important player. And I think that it's important to get her first jersey that she's ever had in the W.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, what are your takes so far? What are your predictions, WNBA predictions of this upcoming season?
Oh gosh. It feels so different this year. Like
I agree.
it's really hard for me. I feel like in years past it was easier for me to kind of like have some picture of what was going to happen, but this year
Hmm.
I think they're so different. I'm curious to see what Chicago is going to look like.
Hmm.
Um, I think you're right in that we got to watch out for the Mystics. I'm so excited to see Georgia Amore play
Right.
finally. Um, I hate to say it in my heart of hearts, but I think the Fever are coming. I think
Hmm.
we gotta watch out for the Fever. And I think the best way to deal with that is to not focus on tearing them down because they're gonna be successful probably.
Right.
And we just gotta like let that happen, but we gotta focus on, by we I mean the Aces, our success or any player, any team. Just
Right.
like focus on yourself, let whatever is happening happening.
Hmm.
Um Liberty, I'm a little nervous because I just don't know what it's gonna look like this year.
Yeah.
Um, I don't necessarily see them. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. But again, it's so hard. It's so hard. Don't cancel me. It's so hard to predict what's gonna happen.
It really is. It really is. Like honestly,
Dallas,
like
I'm afraid of too. I think they're gonna be great.
hmm,
Atlanta
they're all
is
great.
great. Like Portland, I hope
Not
you guys
worried.
have so much fun. I hope you have the time of your life. Just, just have fun out there.
There's no stars on Portland.
Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be some like late pickups or trades or something, but I'm like, who do they even have?
I don't know. That's the crazy part.
Niara?
And no,
She's
she's in Toronto.
in Toronto.
Yeah. And I'm shocked. You would think having a brand new team, you would get
Yeah.
better odds to get
Yep.
better players. Like it doesn't make any sense to me as to why Portland and Toronto did not get the first and second pick. It was stupid to do that expansion draft and do the heads like dumb. Let them at least have a chance to get somebody really good.
Interesting.
Because with Toronto, I thought that was the case. I was like, okay, you get because free agency, who knew where anybody was going? So I was like, hell, get Angel there. Get Angel Reese and the Toronto Tempo on a Toronto Temple team. Build that team around her.
Hmm.
She needs that. She
Yeah,
needs the guidance from Sandy. Like that would be phenomenal.
that would have been cool.
That would have been cool. But now she's in Atlanta, and Atlanta is going to be popping. They literally have to leave the arena that they're in because it's the size of MSG, probably smaller, way smaller than MSG.
Yeah, we gotta go because are they
Mhm.
really leaving the arena, or you're saying that it's gonna be so crowded because of her?
It is so crowded because of her that they had to
Yeah.
move to a bigger arena already for some games, but they should just do it for all. Like
Yeah.
it's getting too
But
crazy.
I want to go to the small arena because every seat is good.
Right. Yeah, I know, definitely. We will be pulling up because
Hmm.
one of my homegirls, she lives out there, and I was like, look, we need to go to an ATL game. Angela's gonna come. Like, we all need to just coordinate, figure out what day is best for us. But
Yeah.
it's getting a little complicated. I don't really know about what I'm gonna be doing in the summer because I didn't get my schedule yet for film. So I need to figure out how that's gonna work and
Okay.
go from there. So like I'm kind of feeling I feel like this, like just dangling right now in terms of making plans for the summer because
Yeah.
while I know already, yes, I'm going to be doing the Hampton Classic, but what about the other things? I don't know about that yet. So, what day is it? It's May. So, yeah, I'm probably going to text one of the production managers and see what's
Sure.
going on. Probably like in another like week or so, week, 2 weeks from now. Thank you so much, Betty, for being on today's show. Can you tell us where we can find you?
You can find me in my room right here, not doing too much. But also you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at QueerFlipsNYC. Um, Follow us, see what's happening.
Yes, support my homegirl, y'all. Don't be fake. Is very important. Stay on top of her events. You're gonna love it. The drag show is going to be a 10 out of 10. It's gonna be
So
fabulous. So, as I always say, love, peace, and hair grease. You already know. Find LOL about that at LOL about that POD on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and also on YouTube. But you can find LOL about that podcast on all platforms for podcasting except for YouTube podcasting. Sorry. Other than that, again, love, peace, and hair grease.